Hi, Susan here. You may have just watched my video on how to make this duct tape purse, and now I'm going to show you how to embellish it with some silver brads and a big yellow flower. The supplies you'll need for this project are duct tape, 8 brads for the purse, 1 brad for the flower, some sort of a button or earring to place in the center of your flower, a cup so you can draw a circle onto your duct tape, scissors, a punch for the brads, and glue, whether it be low temperature glue gun or E6000. I'm going to create the base for my flower by taking 2 pieces of duct tape sticky side up, overlapping them just a little bit, and then taking 2 more pieces and covering up the stickiness. And then I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to draw a circle around the duct tape. This is going to be the base of the flower. Of course, the bigger the base, the bigger the flower. Your petals are going to actually stick out beyond this, so keep that in mind when you figure out the size of the circle you want to start with. And then you're just going to cut your circle from your duct tape. To make the petals, you're going to start with 2 pieces of duct tape, both sticky side up, and take the one and lay it over the top, leaving about 1/4 of an inch exposed on the edge. And then you're going to want to trim off one of the sticky edges. Now you're going to cut your petal shapes. You can draw the shapes on if you want to. And it will be on the back side, so you probably won't see it, but sometimes the petals do kind of stick up a little bit. I'd rather not see the black ink, so if you're going to draw them on, make sure you cut off all the black ink, or there's no real precise way of doing this. You can just kind of freehand it. Now that you have your petals, you're going to start by putting your petals around the outside edge, just sticking it on, making a little pleat every so often as you go. When you get back to the beginning, you just start going around again, only a second row now. And it's nice if you can get your petals to kind of go in between the petals of your first row, so they're staggered. Now it's time to cut another piece of petals. Now that my flower has got all of the petals on, I'm going to punch a hole right in the center and stick a brad right in the center of that. I'm not going to spread it apart yet because this is when it's going to attach to the purse. I'll spread it apart when I attach it to the purse, but I will put a little piece of duct tape over the top of this to hold it in place. Now it's time to glue the center in, so I'm just going to put some glue on the back of my earring. Just press it right into the center of the flower. Then I just determine where I want to put it on the purse, and I'm thinking I kind of want it up to the side. So I can make a little mark right there, and I'm going to put a hole right there and push my brad through that. Then I put the brad through into the back of my purse. And then secure it by opening up the prongs on the back. You will want to put some glue back behind here also to secure it. kind of hold it in place for just a minute. You can kind of fluff the petals a little bit. I've cut a little square of duct tape and I'm just going to put it over the top of the brad just so those prongs don't get caught on anything. Now the last thing I want to do is just add some brads up here on the handles. It will give it a nice decoration, plus it will just make the handles a little more secure. So all I'm going to do is just mark where I want my holes and poke 2 holes on each handle, stick my brads in, and cover the back side with duct tape. So I've cut some little duct tape strips. I'm going to just cover up the prongs in the back. And there you go, our duct tape purse is completely embellished now with silver brads and a bright yellow flower. Thanks for watching.